Hello and welcome to the last episode of this Pallegney. Yes, definitely. Still got my start from scratch, and I'd like to do the Terra Life Plus. It's clashing with quite a few mods, and I've got it working on the can't pronounce it, the German one, the German map. I thought it may be the fact that I'd already got Pallegney, but it had nothing to do with that. I did it with a minimum of mods and went in. But yeah, anyway, I can always do this crosstalk about different Let's Plays naughty, really. Right, so then, we're up to 7,356,997. It's the first thing we're going to do. Obviously, it's all now about. There's a lot of produce and a lot of things that some are going to carry on to the end. I'm not going to worry about some of them, but there's an awful lot of silage that's going to be converted. We've upgraded our. I am also, yeah, I'm going to pay that money back. I thought it's still, even though it is true. Yeah, minus 44. Almost added some more then. That was for the upgrading of the things last session. I can afford it. It's ridiculous. I know it is true what the logic would sound, but I still wouldn't like it to be said there's any kind of cheating going on. It's weird though how the manure never did start to work in here again. It's really strange. It's just like it. But there's a few things that went off. When I did that, the putting of the shed down, it did other things, which it shouldn't have done. Not in my defence, it really shouldn't have done. There's a wall that moved over there, which we put another one back. The manure was gone already, though. Something broke that. And that, yeah, thinking about it, it was before I did that, so that's not really my fault. Something broke on the game, so I have no idea what that is. The game is a little delicate. It doesn't take much to actually do much about it. So we're going to sell the herd tonight because all we've got to do really is watch. Yeah, and let's stick those on. I think they're at the end where the milk is, if I remember rightly. I just wish that you didn't get the transport costs. Is it 7? Really? It is actually, yeah. Oh, of course we did have 48 and select. Or 7 again, the other 7. And these should be the biggest, 48 or something. And same again. Fantastic. It seems such a shame, but it's the only way you can sort of tally things up. We are making quite a lot from them, though. I've got to be honest with them. Obviously, if we'd stayed longer, it would have even been better. But it's the only way you can tally up how well you've done, really, is to include this. I never did used to, but it really is. So some of these are obviously. It's better to go from the top down, isn't it, really? Fantastic. There we go. All of our animals sold. I'm not going to do the enclosures. Technically, I know I should, but it's yeah, it's. Always look at it this way: it's selling of the farm lock, stock, and smoking barrel really to the next sort of person. So the enclosures and that, although it is technically, it's still. I'm going to class it as part of it. Although I suppose no, you actually thinking about it. That's not really true logic because we've got to sell the field, which means you've got to sell every last little thing on this. Yeah, I think it's going to get rid of the. Am I a little bit too previous on this? Yeah, I am for the manure. No, because I'm not going to do it now, am I? Might have a little bit of TMR in it as well. It is true. We're not going to. Yeah, you're not going to get the harvest income. Wow, it was really reasonable in the beginning. Now remember the tap. I always get caught out by the tap. Not always. Frequently get caught out by the tap. Ooh, was hovering in nowhere. Ooh, will it? I think it classes fences as part of the furniture. if I remember rightly, because I sold another. I suppose it may depend on the map. Obviously, we're not selling that. We're not selling the land because there's straw, a lot of straw in that. So we need to go through till tomorrow. Yeah, because the other's part of this, and we need to be basically seeing. Yeah, obviously we're really on with now. It doesn't matter what's on sales. It's true. Sleep till 9 o'clock. It's all about everything going through, and I say I don't want to leave until everything's gone through, but that's why we upped the speed of the farm supply productions so that it can do everything that needs doing, basically. So let's have a look at how much straw. I think there's probably water. Yeah, we've got to make everything work that needs to work as well. So that's got 400 tons in. It's still on distribute. The farm cheeses. Yeah, we can't help that one. The outer space malarkey. That really is a bit of a strange one. Why that happened? It does happen. I've seen it lots of times. I've no idea what it is. Don't always like things too close to them. So water, plenty of water. Silage, slurry. There will be no more slurry. Nor will there be any more manure, but if there is some in there, a little bit, so we'll leave it alone. Sunflower oil, we're going to leave that in, but it's going to have processed it. The sugar beets, likewise. Did we? Oh, we did 159,000. Why are we storing the pig food, which is one of the biggest sellers? Right. I think we've done everything we should do now. Production sheds. Yeah, there will be a little bit of digestate still going through. Slurry one is now defunct. The manure plus digestate. Oh, no, because we've still got the manure. I keep forgetting. It's not just about the animals. We've got the manure, straw to manure mod 2. So, potatoes. Oh, that's from a long time ago. Stones. Now, haven't we got a... I think we've got a full thing of silage over the road. Just trying to think about it. How much manure? Yeah, we had a full thing. Let's pop across the road because I think I'm right. I'm sure I remember that we've got a full clamp. And I want this to be... Wrong one. Yeah, I want this to be an accurate... Yes, it is. I thought so. So then... we need either of the big... Which I believe... You would do nicely. Although oh no, this is the wrong side of the farm. Do you know, the amount of times I do that, it's over here somewhere. Oh, the very, very one. Smashing. Now let's shut it for now. Yeah, so, and then we'll check the... Yeah, I want everything to be gone, no, like, inaccuracies. I just want this so that we know exactly how well we did. I'm just going to guess about 10 mil, something like that, which I don't think is bad. Yeah, the other thing is I've not been on this as long as I thought. We have done plenty of episodes, some might say, but we've also gone from farm to farm, so I'm a little bit confused, because it is true, the tractor we looked at was the original tractor, so I've no idea whether how come it only says 2 years, because we've done more than 2 years. Yeah, I would say it's more closer to 3. So somehow something is not reporting correctly, which is a bit confusing, even to me. But I know myself, I've done at least 3 harvests, at least 3 years harvest, so to me it's closer to 4, but that tractor shouldn't be fibbing. Oh, I've got to be careful, I'm going to grab that bit of chaff, aren't we? charges for silence. Yes, I've been on the Terror Life. We've done one episode of the Poise Am Tegsi. It's low. That's why. Yeah, well, it says it's Bavarian, but it's actually the municipal municipal area. Oh, why is that? Oh, it's chaff. That's why. I was absolutely nowhere near the chaff. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh no, he's full. It won't do it. Oh, I think I was doing AI work. Surely got to. I know what we can do. I do. Thinking about this, right? Left-hand side tip. The things you've got to do sometimes, though, this is absolutely ridiculous. Lights, it's a little bit dingy. Yeah, I'm not in a rush, but it's really should be simple. But yeah, this game really is. Alright, let's stick that in, and then we'll grab that off that, and then we'll hopefully get this done. And we need to stick some in here as we normally do, because it won't quite process the full amount, and I'd imagine it's absolutely filled with silage. This is probably going to be the bottleneck, although I've got to be honest, that beast is a beast. It really is. Sorry, the BGA is a beast. It is. Yeah, it's true. I took the industrial BGA out of the game because yeah, I don't think you need to do it since it's been upgraded by just those simulations. It just seems, well, I don't know why I need it anymore, so I took it out. Careful. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, so I want everything processed, and obviously any crop that would be additional that we would sell, we can all do that from the time-saving stock check. So yeah, the Terra Life Plus, I'm a bit unsure. So I was a bit confused to begin with. It's got the enhanced animal production built into it, which I'm hoping it's sort of been adjusted slightly, because I've got to be honest, it caused me nothing but pain. Even though I like the idea of it, which I did always say that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll stick 100 tons in there, and then we'll grab... Yeah, because I don't think there's any room in the hopper of the PGA. We'll go and have a quick look. Huh? Oh, please don't tell me it's filled. It shouldn't be. Okay. It looks awfully much like it is. Right, we know it accepts it. 68 tons, yeah. So we're just going to have to nurse it, go through until all the silage is gone. Let's have a look in this then. Silage out. Oh, no, it really is. Got 100 tons in, so it's not kidding. Yeah, it really does mean exactly what it said. So in that case... Oh, I can't get the house. Ew. It's bizarre. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong icon. I'm going to say, it's not an option. Right then. So we should be... Yeah, this is why I thought this was the quickest way to do this, really, because all we're doing is selling the products that we can't sell and see what we've got, like the silage from the straw. And obviously, we've just checked that there's plenty of water in the Death's Pledge, the homebrewed, and all of that. So let's have a look at what we've still got to process. because really we did up the farm supply productions. Yeah, the butter. Yeah, they're all gone. So that's all good. It's all finished. Straw to manure. That's probably, yeah, that's a bit slower. We know that. This, in fact, yeah, we will. 67, about 75 tons a day, which is about 4 months. Maybe 3 now if we're lucky. Bread, I think that's probably out of space. We're getting close to the point where we can actually sell it though. Right, so the straw silage, how much have we got left in this? Straw, oh, only one, oh, it was the silage. Yeah, this is the bottleneck. It's nearly done all of this straw, but the silage, although distributing, is, oh my god, oh, of course it's, no, there is no digestate from it. It's straw. Right, so the other one, how much is in that one? Again, it'll probably, this could be, oh, there's only 800 tons in that one. So it's basically doing this one first. Yeah, so this one's almost down, which means the other one is obviously going to start going down now. So the bottleneck really was just the BGA. So this should be quite busy with the digestate coming from the BGA. It's a bit of, yeah, the manure too. And we just need to check the death pledge. Make sure there's enough water. There's plenty of water. Yeah, that's going to run out soon. Farm cheeses likewise going to be switched off now. The old stone mustard was out of space anyway. The water, yeah, it's just not needing to do much. So let's go through till January. We really ought to sell. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as every production is finished its task. The rest we can look at in the time-saving stock check, which is its job. So yeah, I'm not worried. It's just I don't want any straw left, which would be turned into silage, which would then turn to cash, which then would make digestate and all the rest of it. So let's have a look. We really want to be keeping this on the... that's finished. Sunflower oil and sugar beet, both finished. And that's going to be a while yet, because it's yeah, the most important two are the farm supply productions. One which has got very little. This one, I think. Yeah, it's nearly done. It probably won't. Yeah, when it gets to this low, it tickles it. It used to just finish it off, but now it just tickles it, does a bit at a time. So you've got to leave it on, and it will take quite a while to do. This one is down. Yeah, this is now working on this one. Straw's nearly out, so it should be. Not sure how much that is. This would be an interesting test to see how much the Disturb Simulation BGA takes. We've got 509 tons on hand. That's all that's left. The bread. Still got flour. Yeah. We out of space? No. It's working. It's just, yeah, it does nearly 5 tons a day, doesn't it? It's only a little bakery, but we're making a lot of pig food, which we're selling as well. So the straw to manure, that's going to be going down. Yeah, it is. Should now start to really seriously. So 9 o'clock again. So we had 509 tons on hand. How much in one complete day does that actually process? Now the digestate I'm not worried about, because I know that's going to take as long as it takes. But it's, wow, you're as well out with your guess. So this 509, wow, I told you, that is a beast. It's done 500 tons of silage in one night. It used to only do about, if you pushed it and you did the trick I used to do, you used to get like 2 lots, 150. Now it just plows through anything. It is a beast. So all we've really got left will be a backlog of digestate in the BGA. Although, is there? Or no, the BGA I would imagine has got quite a lot of digestate, because it won't be able to push it to the slower. Wow, you were saying? Not too much. Wow, I'm quite impressed. Yeah, because the slow bit on this is normally, yeah, see, this is now finished. Yeah, it's so that one's gone. It's just a solid fertilizer now. So we are really on the dregs of this, and this is the last one that I thought might be. Yeah, so it's got probably another day. It's 75 tons, but actually it's doing 2 lots. That's why. Yes, I'd forgotten. We've got it on twice. We've got it's processing digestate on its own, and then it's producing. So it's going to be 150 tons. That's why it's managed quite well. Obviously, on the hour, it's going to like swizzle more in. So that's what I wasn't taking into consideration. One more, I think we're probably. I was well out with my estimate of 10 million though. Well out. Right, and it really, I would say, oh no, it's another day. So it doesn't do double then. I think that's all we're waiting for, and then it's just a matter of looking at the time-saving stock check. So we would be planting now if we were staying this year. When we've done all this, obviously we have got to at that point sell the farm supply productions, the old French Dovecote, all those something, so we could sell the land. So we can. Well, no, I don't suppose we don't need to do that. Yeah, we can do what I for a starter to do, which is just work out. Yeah, that's pretty much gone now. A little tiny bit of manure. So really, what we need to be doing now is totting up the fields, which actually are worth quite a bit of cash. So how much? This is a get rough as well. Now we need to do it like that. So it's call it 100 grand, 250, 300. Oh wow, 300. A mil one, a mil two. Whoa, a mil two, a mil 2.5, a mil 2 point. Oh, I don't know if I did that right. 2.5, a mil 2.6, a mil 2.7, a mil 2.7, 7.5, I would say. So, I think that's totally stuffed that up. Let's try that again because that's terrible. Right, 100. Yeah, we'll add the end. Yeah, let's make this easy. We're just going to go 100, 150, 250. Call it 3 for those two. 3. That's a million. Once one. That's 1 2. 2. 1 3 1 4. 1 5. Yeah, 1.5 million. And then we were, yeah, 1.5 plus a few bits. So I was a little bit out. So let's say 1.5 million in fields, which is just not bad, not bad at all, because it's not the dearest of fields. So 1.5 million to add to the total, and a million, so 2.5 million in total. What's on hand? So 14.6 million is the total worth of the farm. All of our hard graft in, I would say, just under 4 years. I don't think it's right. I don't know how it's gone wrong. I don't know what. I know we swizzled map XMLs, but I just don't know why the tractor would be fibbing when I know we've done at least 3 harvests. So yeah, so for the very last time on this, I am still doing the start from scratch. I'm going to start in earnest now. I've yeah, not posted it, but I will be now that Pallegney is finished. I'm going to be doing the start from scratch, which is over where those arches are over there. It's a completely different thing. It's a glorious map, but I'm hoping to do the Terror Life. We just are about to buy. Well, did we buy the animals? I think we did. Yeah, we just as a bit of a sneak preview. We bought this field here, cleared off all of the trees. This is where our animals are. I built a bridge here. We own this field, that field. We started just with this little field here, which also gave us this bit of land here. I cut that off there all the way across the arches, and made these 2 bits here, 3 bits here into the farmyard. Literally painted it. We bought this field here, this monster field here, and this monster field here. So we have done quite well, and it is on, I believe it's on hard economy. So it really is quite phenomenal. We're doing very, very well. But I'd like to Terra Life it. I'd like to sort of swizzle our XMLs in, because I think I was at the end of the year. We're just on our harvest. I think we just sold all of our goodies. So really, it's probably a perfect place to sort of like do the Terra Life plus one. So gives me a good reason for doing it. But this is, yeah, a fond farewell to this particular farm. Yeah, it's the very last time. We will be selling it for 14.5 million as a going concern. Well, I've never seen one come quite that close before. Right, so all that remains to be said is thank you very much. A massive shout out to MA7 Studios for one of the best maps I have ever been on. It is beautiful, and I've got to be honest, the farmyard, in my personal opinion, is the most realistic, beautiful, believable farmyard I've ever been on, with so much character, believability. Yeah, I mean, it's not the prettiest, but the most believable. I mean, we could have done quite a bit more with like sticking stuff up there and all sorts of stuff. But the game, although you've got that kind of option, we did use that one, I suppose. But I mean, equipment as well. Our equipment's amazing. So that I'm not including it. Never do, because it's secondhand, a lot of it, and it's worthless on paper. But nevertheless, it's not worthless at all. It's amazing. So yes, a massive shout out to MA7 Studios. Massive shout out to all of the modders who really make this game so brilliant. Yeah, JM Gaming, G866 mods, one of my favourite modders that does this fantastic kit and all of the kit that goes with it. Holes, Black Sheep modding, all of the ones. Omatana, how can I forget Omatana? Yeah, really, there's so many mods. Omatana really. 82 Studios, yeah, Missy B. There's the list goes on and on. Really, there's lots of hidden modders as well, with all of those ease of life mods that you sometimes forget about. But yeah, Wobster, there's lots of them. Yeah, a CSZ pack. Oh, whose name at this precise DD mod passion, Nazi, who does an awful lot of things, to be honest, not just that one, but lots of things. So massive shout out to all of you modders who made the game so fantastic. Shout out to Giant Software for the base that everybody goes from to begin with, for the physics and the attention to detail. I'm not ever going to say the generosity of productions, having done a little bit of research on the worst production ever created, aka The Cereal Factory by Giant Software. It still to this day still remains a terrible production. Yeah, if you do the maths, that is. But for the game itself, Giants, massive shout out. It is amazing. And the modders that put the icing on the cake, truthfully. But a massive shout out to you who put up with me trundling on and, yeah, spouting off all the time. So, yeah, massive shout out to you, the viewers that make it all worthwhile, really. The comments and the regulars and the newcomers. Yeah, everybody. It's so nice to hear your voices. And please keep coming with your inputs. Yeah, if I deserve to be shouted at, if you think there's an improvement I can make, then please, by all means, I am all ears. Yeah. So for the very last time, I'm going to bow out on this beautiful map by MA7 Studios, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.